Hello everyone, hello and welcome to another episode of Gaming Look At, which might turn into a full-blown series. It all depends on you. So, welcome everyone to Empyrion Galactic Survival. So, in short, what this game is about surviving in a galaxy, well, on planet currently, and in space, and just crafting and exploring. This is a sandbox game. It's awesome, and main reason I'm going to play this is because I am excited about the upcoming sandbox galaxy thingy exploring game called No Man's Sky, which is pretty much the same-ish like this, but in much larger scale. Not yet out, it's not even in alpha, I think, so it's going to be a while, so maybe we'll play just this until then. So I'm here starting the new game called First Crash, because yeah, this is the first crash for me. We are playing survival. This is the seat. If you want to use it, feel free, or you know what, let's randomize it a little bit. So yeah, and we can, in this version, we can actually start on two different places. We can start either on Aqua, which is easy mode. This starting location, this planet, is normal Earth-like planet, so it has a breathable atmosphere, big lakes, islands and stuff. Or we can go for Omicron, which is a barren planet, desert planet, nothing too much to see in here, and the air in here is not breathable. And I'm actually going to start on Omicron because, or you know what, let's go with easy mode. I have seen Omicron a lot, so I want to see how the Aqua is. So I'm just going to point to you. If you are going to start on Omicron, you will need to get oxygen because the air over there is not breathable, and to get oxygen in Omicron you just place oxygen generators on top of the water, and it will generate oxygen for you. But we are going for Aqua because why the heck not? Temperate planet with vast oceans, volcanic islands and large continents with mountain ranges. It has a breathable atmosphere. The average temperature is 23 degrees and gravity amounts to 0.84 G. So yeah, as I said, pretty much Earth-ish planet. So let's crash down. And yes, of course, I've played this a little bit. I think I played it just for about 3 hours in total, just to see how it goes, how it works. Oh, and we have discovered Promethium deposit, Cobalt deposit. This place is actually really nice looking. Some aliens. Friendly, fortunately. Yeah, it looks really nice. And this is our vessel or escape pod, which we used and crashed with it in here. I'm just trying to see if I can find, or I can see the actual, how you call it, the capital ship we crashed. It might be over there. I don't know. Can I zoom? I don't think I can zoom. Okay. Anyway, so when you start in it's a random generation, so the planets is not always the same. So we started in here, which is kind of nice, actually, starting area. We have the Promethium 280 meters, we have Cobalt over there. This is pretty flat place, so I think we can actually even set up the base right in here. Yeah, I will set up the base in here. So let's get in. So first things first, what we need to do, well, what we can do is to access our cargo boxes. There are 4, 2 on this side and 2 on the other side, and let's see what we scavenged from the spaceship when we crashed down. So we have few items in here. We don't need the oxygen because the air in here is breathable. I'm not sure why the oxygen is dropping down. We will see. If we will start suffocating to death, we can still use the oxygen. So I don't need even the oxygen generator, but I want these and I want that. Okay, here we have some tools, flashlight, which we will of course want. Pistol I already have on me, so I can take just the ammunition, some drill charges, food. Don't forget the food, guys. Medkit is handy to have on me, and let's take also these two tools. Okay, so let's actually do a little bit of change. Okay, projectile pistol on number 1, because that's how I roll, how I am used to it. And on the other side we have some minerals and materials, so I'm going to take them all. And here we have some plants and just to sustain ourselves. We don't need to care about the food right at the beginning, because these emergency rations, they are really great for filling up your food. So when the food will drop, just eat one ration and you are safe to go. And now we have 2 more things in here. Well, actually it's 4. So if you are on Omicron, these will be something you will be interested in. Oxygen tanks, and how this works is you will just take an oxygen bottle, open this up and place the oxygen in there. You can place only 1 bottle per slot, and you have 2 containers, so you can just do this. And then over here is where you will charge your oxygen. Just stand near it, hold down T, and you will fill it up. But as you can see, switch on the main power. So we need to actually switch the power on the shuttle or on the vessel. So just hop in, press Y on your keypad, or if you are not sure which button it is, just press P, and here you will want just to turn it on. So it's turned on, but it still doesn't work because there is no real power. As you can see, the stuff in front of us, how you call it, the computers and monitors and screens, are not doing anything too much. So also you can see power left is 0 minutes. So let's get out by pressing T again. Let's open up this guy, which is a fuel tank, and let's put fuel bags. Now it will light up, and if I will go in, you can see we have light. Awesome. So, and we have 2 hours worth of power in here, which is awesome. So now I can just step in here and press T on the O2 station and to refill my oxygen. But I'm not going to refill my oxygen anymore, because I want to see if actually it works with the breathable air or not. If I will look up in the inventory, I'm wearing a helmet. Oh. Oh, I see. So now if I will turn it off, I will not be using the oxygen. Oh, that's cool. Okay. So that was a fuel tank, that was oxygens, and last thing is the constructor. This is the machine where you will spend most of your time. So let's just put all the ingots and stuff in here. Let's craft a few fuel packs, which are located in the components section fuel pack. So let's get, I don't know, 10 of them. And on the right you can see what it wants, how is it crafted, how long is it going to take, and how much you will get per craft. So this is going to give us 2. That's why I'm just making 5, because I will get 10 in total. Okay. Again, if you are on Omicron and you are using the oxygen generator, you placed it into the water, you will need to supply it with power by using these fuel packs. But if you are really just trying this game, I recommend you go and start on this planet. How big it is actually? It's fairly big. Okay, So fuel packs done. Let's put it all in here. Let's keep the rest on me. And now we basically want to start a base because we are not able to craft every single item in here. So we need something bigger. And to make something bigger, we need a base. So for that, we need a core. And we need to craft ourselves a base starter. So this is the starter block for our base. And it requires 8 hull blocks. And these hull blocks requires 2 metal plates per a block. So metal plates are here. We will get 10 per craft. So let's just get 10. So it's 100. Let's get 8 of these. And let's get the base starter. And I'll be back when this is crafted up. Or you know what, guys, when it's crafting, let's do some flattening. So our filler F flattener tool, because we can't build on steep steep terrain, so we need to flatten it. And if you hover over it on the right side, it will say info, fill is left mouse button and flatten is right mouse button. So what you basically want to do is fill and flatten, right? So what we want to do in here is we want to fill this. So I will just go and just hold down a left mouse button, and as you can see, it's filling it up. It doesn't need any materials, it just uses pure energy to rise the terrain. Don't ask me how is it done, I'm not a scientist. So let's just raise it all over here. Just run around and raise it. Okay, and rest we want to flatten, so we will hold right mouse button to flatten the area down. Again, I have no idea how actually it works, if it's flattening or it's just digging. Because if I will stay on one place and I will hold right mouse button, it's going to... Oh, it's actually fixed. Okay. Previously it was literally just digging down. So we can just stand in here and keep flattening. Let's see how big this area is. I think it should be fine. Yeah, okay. So I have a feeling that our base should be done. Yep, so I will take our base starter and let's place it down. Just select it in your action bar or hotbar and place it down. When it turns blue, you can place it. Created a new base. Oh, we have a new base, yay! And just something I like to do is to raise the terrain around it. So it actually looks like it's on the ground, like it has some base. And this is really just a personal preference, you don't need to do this. You don't need to worry about the gravity as well, so yeah, it will just float. Oh. That was a little bit too big, I would say. Okay. Okay, let's raise it up. Okay. I think this is pretty neat. That's this one. Yeah, I am a little bit OCD when it comes to this. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, now you might ask, okay, this is the base. Well, it's a base starter. And I can't jump there because it's too high, so you can press J to activate the jetpack. And then you can just jetpack over it. It doesn't have too much force, so just keep that in mind. So yeah, this is our base. Is it small? I know it is small. So, how to expand it? simple enough, we can just craft more of those hull blocks. So I'm going to craft 16 more of them, so I can expand it evenly on all the sides. So right now it's 3 by 3, so let's expand it to be 5 by 5. And to add 10 items into the craft queue on one click, you just press Shift and click on it. To remove, this has been asked a lot on Steam forums, so to remove item from the construction queue, you can't really click this. You can do whatever you want, but it will not go away. What you need to do is to turn off the constructor, and then you can click on the construction queue to disable it, to remove the queued item, and then we can just turn it back on. Also, keep in mind, it consumes items when it starts to craft. So if you will start crafting something and then you will remove it completely, you will lose the materials used, basically. It will not give you back the materials. So now I can expand it, so let's just left click and drag to expand it like this. Like this. Oops, I can't see. And like, oops, come on. No. Like this. Okay, and we have a 5 by 5 base. So let's erase the side as well again, so it's not floating. I know I said I will make a floating base, but we don't need to have a floating main place, right? Okay, so maybe it will be better also to have some way of getting in without us needing to enable our jetpack. So I can build myself a ramp, and let's just make a top ramp, because maybe it's going to be enough. So let's just take it. And just, okay, we need to rotate it. To rotate, this is a little bit confusing maybe, but it's insert delete to go up and down, like this, basically. Home and end is left and right, and page up, page down is front and yeah, you can see. Yeah, it really needs to get really hang of it, so yeah. Alright, so I actually don't want to have it like this. Because, okay, no. Okay. Come on. Okay, now I need this. Yeah, that's right. So let's place it down, and it's still a little bit too steep, so let's make a second part. Oh, hello. Do you want something? No, good. So let's make the second part, which is the ramp bottom. Hey, stop it! Haha, I scared you, you bastard. Oh, okay. I just wasted loads of ammo. So let's just reload. Okay, and we have the bottom ramp, which we can again place in here. Again, we need to rotate it. There we go. And as always, okay, and now we have our base done. Right, so how are we on time? Well, I have still pretty much 10 minutes. So when you start your base, what we will need to do is to give it a power, because if I am in here and I will press P, you can see fuel tank is missing and generator is missing. So we need a fuel tank and a generator. So generator to generate power and fuel tank to store the power. So let's see how is it crafted. So fuel tank is this guy, And you can see there are two types, there is fuel tank and small fuel tank. To find out which one you need to build is that you can see, you can look either on the right side, you can see placeable, and there are 4 acronyms, well, 4 shortcuts. It's BA, CV, SV, and HV. So what each of them means: BA is base, CV is capital vessel, SV is small vessel, and HV is hover vessel, previously known as ground vessel. So yeah. And the difference between hover and small vessel is that hover vessel is something that can't go into the space, or can't really fly up. So we have a base, so we need a small fuel tank, which is 4 electronics, 4 metal components, and 3 cables. So let's go to components and let's craft it. So let's see once more. 4 electronics, 4 components, and 3 cables. So 4 electronics, 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 cables. Was it 3 cables? I really might just, yeah. My memory, short-term memory, is just awful. And we will get 2 cables per craft, so I can just do 2 crafts. And last thing was metal components, for which we need 4, and we will get 2 per craft, so we just need to craft 2 of them. Okay, crafting the small fuel tank. Brilliant, brilliant. Of course, the materials, it's not only this, you will need to go mine, because, yeah, obviously. So now I can just take it and place it inside our base. You can see I can't replace it on top of my vessel or just on the ground. I need to have it attached to the base. And this is kind of new, I thought. Yeah, so I can even attach it on the side, which is quite interesting. Not sure if it's something new, but well, anyway, let's just do a little bit planning ahead. So I want to build more onto this side, so I can place the fuel tank in. You know what, let's actually place it here since I can, right? So there we go, a small fuel tank, and let's fill it with fuel bags. Okay. So now, if I will press P in here, you can see small fuel tank is correct, and now it's just generator missing. And we can turn it on. It's consuming power. It's consuming 5 kilowatts. And we have 80... Okay, this is something... Okay, so we have... There is a fuel and there is power. Not sure what is fuel then used for. We will see. So next piece we need, because we can't do anything, we need a generator. Generator is a little bit more complex thing to make, so again, make sure you are going to craft yourself a correct one. In our case, is the small generator. So for this, we need 12 metal components, capacitor devices times 2, reactor core, control devices, electronics, and computers. So unfortunately, there is no easy crafting method, like you can click on it and it will just craft everything you need it. So we need to do it one by one. So let me quickly craft it and I'll be right back. Okay, I have queued it up. I think it's everything I need. We will see. And in the meantime, since there is a promethium deposit quite close, and promethium is used to make promethium pellets, which is the main source for energy for fuel packs. So let's go there and I will show you how the mining works, because we don't have much time and I would like to just make one episode for now, and we will see if you will want. Oh, we have found a silicon deposit size 8 over there. Awesome. Just really, look at this. It's beautiful. I know it's not no Unreal Engine or just anything awesome, but for early access game, for really just pre-alpha even, it's nice. So let's go down here and let's equip our drill and let's drill down. So the drill has two functions, as a strong drill and weak drill. I have no idea what the difference is. Well, the difference was none in previous versions. So let's see what actually changed. So left mouse is strong and right mouse is weak. So let's try left mouse and right mouse. Okay, it's slightly different. So let's dig down, because it's 12 meters below us, and just hold a button and do a mine down. Oh, we've made a big hole. And here is the Promethium. So you can see the Promethium has a blue color. So now we can just mine the Promethium. And you will not pick it up automatically. You need to actually press T on it to pick it up. So just make sure you will do that. Don't start mining like I did on my first try, and I just went. Oh shit! Jesus Christ! You scared the hell out of me. Should I kill you? Yeah. Die! 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 Let's access the dinosaur and let's get the meat. Oh. And I throw it on the ground and now I cannot pick it. Okay. Never mind, never mind. Okay. Let's keep on digging. I said digging. So yeah, this is pretty much how you dig. And we have 4 Promethium, because we are still a little bit, yeah, too high up. Oh, there is another Promethium. So yeah, it's just go and start digging. Oh, we can pick up the raw meat. There is really not much of Promethium in here. It was giving me a little bit more on in earlier versions. Anyway, guys, I'll meet you back at the base. Guys, trust me if I will say you don't want to be out or far away from your base when it's dark, because you will not be able to see shit. Because right now, even right now, I can't see anything, almost. So to fix actually our issue with not seeing stuff, we have portable work light. So I can just place it down. Let's place it in here. And we have a little bit of light in here. Cool. So let's see. Yeah, we are still missing something for the generator. 2 computers. Oh, okay, I am missing 1 more computer, so I am missing 2 more cables. Damn it. Almost. So let's get the computer and let's get the small generator done. Let's put the Promethium ore in here. And to process the Promethium, again, it's in the constructor, in the components and Promethium pellets. It will use 1 Promethium ore and it will give us 10 pellets. So I have 10, so that's 100 Promethium pellets. Yeah, it's getting really dark in here. Okay, small generator made, so we can place it inside our base. Or why inside? Let's have it outside. Okay. Right. So now, if I will go in, press P, I see that core, small fuel tank and small generator, all of them are present. So these are the 3 items needed for the base. Core comes automatically with the base starter, and small fuel tank and small generator we just made. So now I can turn on the base, and this guy is starting to spin to generate us some power from these fuel packs. So yeah, we are using fuel packs to feed it. We are feeding fuel to generator, which is creating us some power. And you can see we are generating, I don't know, how much are we generating? That's the question. So I guess we are generating 1 megawatt and we are using 5 kilowatts. So we have a lot of power in here. So yeah, I think that's it. There is nothing else. Well, there is a lot and lots and lots of more, but unfortunately I ran out of time. So thank you all for watching this kinda gaming croquette. If you want to see me playing more of this, or at least a little bit more, let me know in the comments below, or just like the video, because yeah, if someone likes a video, it means I like it, I want to see more. So yeah, and if you don't like this video, then don't click anything. Don't click anything. But yeah, feel free to share the video with your friends, jump in the game, play it by yourself, have fun. It's really awesome. It's early access, as I said, but it's awesome and I really love it. Available on Steam, get it today. Yeah, so thank you all for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, share, comment, and do all the shenanigans around it. And I will see you all next time. Take care and bye bye.